Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. Before I start with the analysis, I would like to share my elite student results. I just want to explain you what he did for last month. You see he started in the 8th April and this is when he finished, like 6 May. So he just traded only four pairs or products: gold, US 30, Nasdaq, and also DAX. And this is how we approach. This is how I approach with my students. We don't use any automatic tools like my FX book or something like this. We just use a classic, simple Excel file. Because thanks to this, we can fully monitor and understand what we do. Yes, we can easily follow the trades and what are the results, which setups are good, which setups are bad. Of course, before having this, you must have a trading plan, because trading plan define your strategy, how you trade, how you approach the market. The next step is, of course, to have trading journal and statistics like this, so you can easily start to monitor your mistakes and your progress. If you are profitable, break even, or you are just losing. Yes, and this is how it should be. If you think about being profitable for the long term, this is how you start to think about the trading. Yes, trading is like business, and to become successful, unfortunately, we have to make some steps to achieve it. And of course, this was not only this. We also have trading journal, which I will show you. Results was for me are quite nice, especially that he just started with this strategy. He was trading with the main direction and against main direction. As you see here, he just used the setup, so then it's easy just to follow this. And after 1 month, after he took around 43 trades, so this was more than enough to make some changes. And thanks to this file and this approach, he understood that, for example, setup number 3, which he decided to trade, was not good, so he decided to remove it. Yes, because the results were not nice, so we just remove it and we added something new to check. Yes, and then this is how the trading works. And at some point, you know all your numbers, you know how to do it, and then simply you just repeat this. Yeah. So you see, not only trading strategy is important. Yes, the everything which is after that, like trading plan, trading journal, statistics, are really important to become long-term profitable. Yeah. So this is his Excel file, and also some trades which he took. You see, he just made the screenshots on every single trade which you see here. He made the screenshots. Here he just marked the entries. He just see how price looks on the classic charts. Also, yes, he was trading on the Renko charts on the M12 and M6 setup. So I just quickly just give you some examples how he approached. See some entry, stop loss, and this is really a key point. After taking those trades after 1 month, we just sit, we just checked, we analyzed the things, and you know what? When you approach in this way everything, then I can assure you that you will also have your own point of view, and you will see when market is good to trade, when market is not good to trade. And this is how he said to me also, yes, that hey, I see this and this after following one strategy, one plan. So you see some losing trades. Also, this is the part of the game. We cannot avoid this. We have to learn this. But you see, every single trade was monitored, screenshot, and after, like I said, after doing this, we just analyzed together, because he's simply my student. Yes, but of course, you can do it also by yourself. Yes, and as you can see here, the blue trades were profitable, red trades are losing trades. So you see that even if we pay attention here, he had like 3 losing trades in a row. he still follow his trading plan, and you see another 3 winning trades. Yeah, so this is how it looks. Yes, and those trades here just zero those trades. Yes, is if we pay attention for the profits. Yeah, so you see, this is the way how you should think and approach the trading. So I just wanted to share it with you, that to give you some a little bit positive energy and show you how you should approach the trading, and I hope you will get confidence doing this, and then also will boost you a little bit. So let's check what we have on the Forex in this upcoming week. So the first pair for me is Aussie-CAD, pointing down on the weekly chart, is going down. This is our next support area here. Price almost touched this. This is also, sorry guys, I still have cough. So this is the next resistance, and of course next one is up here. Pointing down on the weekly chart. On the daily chart we see a little bit more details. We can of course adjust our lines from the weekly. So this will be next resistance, and of course the previous stops. If we zoom out, we will see that price is already on the support, or already touched the support, but still we have those spikes here, so I would leave lines here, and we also have resistance up here, so for possible retracement. So price on the weekly is pointing down, daily is pointing down. So what we would like to do, focus on the short entries only. For the swing traders, this is our daily trend line. Swing traders, of course, wait for the bigger retracement and look for the short entries, yes, and then target the support zone. If we go to 4-hour chart, intraday traders combinations, intraday trading combinations are also possible. We have this trend line, we have 4-hour chart, 1 to 3, currently priced a little bit stopped. So we see we don't have much volatility right now. So how we can approach this? If we see that price is going up again, we adjust our line, and we will just wait for the price to retest this area again maybe. And if we have rejection after breakout of this line, we start to look for short entries again. I wouldn't take trades against main direction here because I don't have any support level, so that's why I don't like. I prefer to see, for example, support zone, and then I can say, okay, price might make the bigger retracement. So I would still focus mainly on the short entries, or we go to 5-minute chart or 15-minute chart. And you see right now that price is struggling. We have this support zone, like a double bottom or triple bottom on the 5-minute. So whenever price starts to break this and you gain momentum, you look for short entries on the 5-minute or 15-minute. Yes, this is and those are the options. Yes, so short entries only on the Aussie-CAD. CAD-Yen. If we pay attention here, price on the weekly chart, yes, is coming strongly in the up direction. We have trend line, and we can expect some retracement, but still price is going and pushing up. So daily chart, if we pay attention, this is the daily trend line, which is close to price action. Swing traders, wait for the retracement and look for the long entries. Target the next resistance or previous stops here. And how about the lower time frames? Lower time frames right now, we are in the small wedge here, and we also have trend line like that. So basically what we can do, we can still trade with main direction, or we can trade against main direction, because if we trade against, you have support zone here, so you have a quite good target here, or breakout and still continuation. Yes, but if we think about the continuation, we have to remember about those stops here, this top here. Yeah, so if you think about the longs here, you have to go to 5 or 15-minute, because the target is quite limited. Yes, it's only 30 pips. But if we get breakout, the target is much bigger. Yeah. And here, after breakout of this, you can easily look for the 1-hour chart entries and try to target like this daily trend line, daily 36 and daily support zone. So this is what we have. We have to wait for breakouts and then look for possible entries. Euro dollar, Euro dollar is still pushing up. We have same levels like last week. Yeah, nothing really changed. We have this resistance. We have the next one, and we see that it's climbing up right now. We had this daily long quantity, and right now only intraday traders. In intraday trades, sorry, we have this resistance up here. We have also this trend line. Yes, we had some options to jump in here after this daily bounce on the 12. Yes, price just broke this, and on the 1 hour chart we had option to jump in. Entry here, stop loss would be around 20 pips, target 40, so 2 to 1 first target would be hit, or combinations with lower time frames. With this 1 hour chart 1 to 3, we go, for example, to 15-minute chart, 15-minute 1 to 3, entry here, stop loss below 15 pips. Right now, first target would be hit. Our goal is also okay. Or 1 hour chart with the 5-minute maybe, and there was 5-minute also here. Entry, stop loss, 10 pips plus spread, like 12 pips. Right now 2 targets would be hit, or 1 target, and this is also nice. Yeah, so we had a couple of options here on the euro dollar to try today. So what is the next step? If price reach this area here and will react, we will wait for another 1 hour chart 1 to 3 retracement back to the 36 EMA and possible back to this trend line, something like that. And then we can try again, but only like a 1-minute chart and 5-minute chart. Yes, because then our target will be not so nice anymore. Not so nice. Small, yes, 35 pips or even less. Yes, maybe even 20. Because of course we can target that, but first price must break this, and before this happen, we can still have maybe price will break here. Yes, if yes, perfect. Any retracement, we look for buys, but still we can have situation like this, or we can have even situation from the 4 hour chart like that. Yes, and then maybe breakout here or here. So that's why if we consider to take the entries here, we have to manage our trades here. But definitely right now still buys on the euro dollar. Yeah, GBP-New Zealand weekly time frame. If we pay attention, I already draw some levels. So this is our resistance. Next resistance close to the price is up here. Yes, this is our next support zone, and the next one is a little bit lower on the bottom. So we have this weekly trend line here was broken. Yes, as we see. And what else we have? Weekly long 1 to 3. So what we can get? Maybe bigger move, maybe trend change on the weekly. Yes. Daily chart, we have trend line here where price reacted. We also had, of course, this daily trend line. Price broke this line, made for us first 4 hour chart 1 to 3. Yes, made for us 4 hour chart 1 to 3 here. So entry here, stop loss would be around 120 pips. Target 240, 2 to 1. We could have tried this. Yes, if somebody is in perfect, or we can of course still jump into lower time frames, and then try to look for possible scenarios. So we have to wait for 1 hour chart 1 to 3, and when we get the 1 hour chart 1 to 3, we can try from this time frame, or we use 1 hour chart with lower time frame combinations. Yes, after 1 hour chart 1 to 3, we go to 5-minute or 15-minute, and we try to buy, because right now we look for buys. And if we pay attention to the 15-minute, right now we don't have anything, and maybe 5-minute. 5-minute, if you think about the trades like intraday trading, some scalping, when you get the 5-minute 1 to 3, you can still try. Yes, but you need to get new higher high, higher low, and then you can try to take it. GBP-US Dollar is pointing up still. We have, of course, levels exactly the same like last week, resistance zones, and we also have support zone, but it's still pushing up. So the daily chart, as we see, after range we had this breakout, so we can still target the previous stops. We have daily trend line, small trend line is here.
if we connect maybe the lowest point, yes, we can just use it something like that. For example, yes, we have a line like this. So swing traders, of course, retracement back to this line, and then look for buy entries. But price, of course, if price continue to go up, it will be maybe then you can do this. But if we get like a false breakout and price continue to go down, yes, then this is your new 2 to 3 line, and after breakout, you look for buys. 4-hour chart, we had this 2 to 3 line breakout, so we could look for this or this entry here. Entry stop loss around 100 pips, target 150, so not exactly 2 to 1. But how we can do it, if you, for example, would like to sell trade with the 3 positions, and your first target is here and the second target is here, you can still take this. But if price reach this level and you see that price is struggling, is not breaking, yeah, you have to close your second target also, just to lock the profits. You don't want to have situation that first target is hit, 2 positions are still running, price is struggling, and then is going down and is hitting your stop loss, yeah, because this was winning trade for you. So remember those things. This is active management. This will come, of course, a little bit with the experience, and also with your trading journal if you start to see and monitor what price do. So we had this 4-hour chart option. We also have here 1-hour chart option to jump in. Yes, on the 4-hour chart with the 1-hour chart combination, entry stop loss around 35, maybe 40 pips. So then our target would be better, yes, because you see it's almost 3 to 1. This was the trend line. Another option, 15-minute chart, yes, 1-hour chart, 15-minute combination. Not so nice setup, a little bit ugly, but entry here, stop loss below the trend line, yes, so around 25 pips. And we know that the target would be really nice. Yeah, so we see that we have a couple of options. Right now, what we have to do, yes, if you want, you can still jump in. If price still be around the same zone. Right now we have 7, 8 pips, around 10 pips difference. But if you get some retracement, 1-hour chart, entry, stop loss below, it's still possible. If not, wait for another 1-hour chart, 1 to 3. And look for entries, ideally lower time frames, like a 1-hour chart at 5 or 15 minutes, but on the 1-hour chart it's also possible if your risk reward is good enough. Yeah, so right now buy options on GBP-US Dollar. USD-Yen, let's look for the resistance levels, of course, like we said, like I said last week, it's not easy pair to draw. But at least we have this support level and those resistance still pointing up on the weekly chart. However, we have 2 options: price continue to go up or make this bigger retracement to the support or to the 36 or even lower. Right now, our goal is support with the 36, but right now it's still pointing up. So what we have daily trend line. So price reacted on this line but didn't continue to go up. So right now what we have, some wedge or range, something like that. Yeah. So what we can do, we can draw 2 to 3 line, and if we see that price is not pushing down, yes, if we see that price is not pushing down, but it's making the spike and is reversing, we can go to 1-minute or 5-minute chart here and look for the entries to target this top. We must target this because we can still have reaction and another move. If price breaks this level, then our goal is here, and this might be good trade because on the 5-minute, I don't know, your stop loss can be like 15 pips, and your risk reward can be 100. Yeah, so really like 7 to 1. More or less, so this can be good. But of course, remember, you will be close to the resistance here, so you have to manage this. Another option is to just wait for price to reach again this daily trend line, and after breaking of this line, you again look for a possible long scenario, and you try to target this, and then this. Yeah. And the last option, which I'm not convinced yet, those are the short entries after daily trend line breakout, yes, and then you can target the support level. I'm not convinced yet. I need to see how price breaks this, how price reacts. But this is the first step where we can look for the short entries. Yes, so this is option for USD yen. Gold is climbing up still, reach resistance here. We have next resistance up here, and of course we have support zone around this level here. So we go to daily chart. So we see, yes, daily trend line was broken, price is pushing up. Let's try to find maybe some other resistance area on the daily, but we don't. The only thing which we have is also here. Yes, this is also resistance. So what we can get now, breakout and continuation to the next one, or reaction and maybe bigger retracement, and then what? Continuation to the next, to the next, and to the next one. Yeah. So how we can trade gold? Simply retracement right now. You can still take the trades, but low risk and lower time frames here. Yeah, to take buys because we are close to the resistance. Yes, but before price maybe continue to go down, maybe we'll have another retest of the resistance, like a double top. Yes, and we still know that if price breaks, we can get nice option there. Yeah. So this is 4 hour. We wait for the 4-hour chart retracement. We look for the long entries to target this. And lower time frames also here are possible scenarios. If you get 1-hour chart, 1 to 3, yeah, breakout of this, and it's only for the intraday and scalping. Yeah, grab some points here. If price maybe also here decide to make like a double top or lower high, and then bigger retracement on the 4-hour chart, and then reaction. This is what we can do. Yes, this is how we can trade this. We can also think to trade against main direction because this might be option to look for some pips in the possible retracement. The first option is, of course, to draw 1-hour chart trend line here, and after breakout of this line, you look for short entries and you target 4-hour chart line, yes, and 36 EMA. And then in case of price of breaking of this line, your goal is, of course, daily 36 EMA. Or if it's too aggressive for you, you wait for the 4-hour chart trendline breakout and you look for the entries, and then you also target daily 36 EMA. Yes. We also have support zone here, which is, you see, like maybe together with the daily 36 will be good target. Yeah. And oil, what we have on oil, strong move up. Again, first we had big drop, then of course same story. We are at the same level when the drop started, more or less. Price already retested this level. We have next level up here and the next level up here. And if we pay attention for the support zone, this is our support. Lower we have something here. Yeah. So we have this. Now it's climbing up, a little bit noise, but definitely we would like to buy it. Yeah, buy and try to target this this level. Unfortunately, on the classic charts, it will be really difficult to find something. So probably Nikos. But if we think about day trading, breakout of this resistance, we can go to 15-minute chart or 5-minute, and whenever you get setups above, this is option for you to buy. Or we wait for the retracement where back to this daily trend line, and we can still look for entries to buy this. Yeah, so this is, as long as this trend line is holding, we look for buys. If daily trend line is broken, our direction will be still long, definitely, but we might get bigger retracement, only correction from the weekly chart to this support or the weekly 36. Yeah. And then again, if this holds, because we don't have any, this is the line, yes, but you see, if we don't have enough touches, I can draw a line like this. I can change the angle of the line and I can draw like that. Yes, I can also draw it differently. So we see not clean position. So that's why we use the support and the 36 in this case. Okay, good traders. So I hope you like this video. Wish you all a wonderful week, good trades, and of course,
If you have any questions, feel free to contact us, and talk to you soon. Bye.